Thank you, Brenda, for coming to talk to me again today.
These things turn. They turn. Okay, so.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember that everything we talk about? Okay. You remember it's just between me and you, unless
A judge tells you to.
Unless a judge tells me to.
Or I forgot that other
Okay. Unless you're being hurt, or if someone else is getting hurt. Okay. And then I have to tell somebody. All right. So Brenda, the last couple of weeks we've been talking about our feelings, and we talked about being angry, and we drew our angry face. And this is our angry face. What color was your angry face? It was red. And last week we talked about being happy, and we talked about the things that made you happy. So some things that made you happy were birthday parties and cupcakes, and when Cupcakes drinks water.
Birthday parties and cupcakes. So many cupcakes and water. Because he's a puppy and his tongue isn't that big. It's just that big. So he has to bend his head down as far as he can so he can drink the water. He's saying, and every time when she's playing, I'm like, can I play? She says no because you don't know how. And that makes me sad.
So it makes you sad because your sister doesn't let you play Monopoly? Or she doesn't teach you how? Brenda, you told me that you cry a lot at home.
Yeah. A lot.
And are you crying because you're sad?
Mm-hmm.
So Brenda, what makes you cry at home?
What I told you, that right there.
Well, I know, but if you cry a lot at home, someone doesn't...
He suggests I start playing with Be Happy.
So, would it help you, Brenda, that if whenever you get sad because someone doesn't play with you? Sometimes, though, whenever you get sad because someone doesn't play with you, it makes you angry. And sometimes whenever you get angry, you don't make the best decisions.
No.
Okay. So, whenever you don't make good decisions, that affects other kids, and that affects your teacher, and that affects you, right? Okay. So whenever someone doesn't play with you, and it makes you sad, and then you get angry, instead of making a bad decision, could we work on something that'll help you make a good decision?
Yes.
Okay. If you're feeling the feeling sad, if sad had a sound, what would it sound like?
Nothing. I don't really know. Cry.
It would sound like crying. Okay, so it would sound like crying. Okay. If sad was like the weather, what kind of weather is sad?
Cold.
Cold weather sad?
I think. Well, let's say that I liked it the cold weather and it was hot. I think it would be hot. If it was hot, I think it would be hot.
So when it's hot, that's like sad, being sad.
So,
It's really hard to talk about crying, isn't it? Yeah. So if we're talking about being sad, okay? If sad had a shape, if sad was a shape, what shape would sad be?
a circle.
Sad would be a circle? Okay. It'd be a circle like this? Okay. Okay, so sad would be a circle. Okay. That sometimes you don't make the best choices. But whenever someone makes you sad, we're going to take a deep breath and breathe. And we're going to remember that our hands are for helping and our feet are for walking, not kicking. And we're going to remember that our words, they're for talking, like for helpful words. Okay? Because we don't want to be sad. And you want to work on when someone makes you sad, how you speak to them. And how your words are helpful. And how they make the situation better. It's not fun being sad. It seems like you're mainly sad whenever someone doesn't share with you.
Mostly why I'm sad, but I'm sad about a lot of other stuff, but I don't know what they are. I'm sad about a lot of stuff. I don't know why. And sometimes I just cry. It's so very easy. So,
Okay. I really want you to be happy. So we need to work on things that, so that you won't be sad so much. Okay? Okay. Whenever you use your skills and someone doesn't want to play with you, and you want you to have a great week, and if you need anything before I see you next Thursday, you just let your teacher know that you need to come talk. Okay? I'll see you next Thursday.